Is it really transforming roles of Java developer and Salesforce developers?
AI is not transforming roles, it is helping to transform. It is not directly transforming. I would say if somebody has learned Java, they can learn Apex in just one day.
Is it really necessary even now to go abroad and then grow, or we can grow our career here in our own nation?
If you are getting a good package here, then I think it is better to stay in India, do the same work here and earn a lot.
So how do you convince your teammates to take you seriously?
It should matter how much I'm able to relate with their issues.
Is it Hello World or system.out.println which gives more nostalgia?
System.out.println. When we are working into a technology, we should always strive to be the best.
Namaste, namaskar, and a happy hello to all our viewers. The famous artist Van Gogh once said, "What would life be if we had no courage to attempt anything?" And this statement actually proves to be true when we witnessed our Indian women's cricket team winning the World Cup championship under the captainship of Harmanpreet Kaur recently. Fortune Cloud salutes their prolonged efforts they took behind this success. It is never too late or it is never too early. Beholding the same success, today we have our guest who, after completing his Masters of Computer Applications in Sinhagad Institute of Management, Pune, joined as a software developer intern in community brands, then diving into Salesforce development in PTC, then in Medley, and now in Red Hat. Red Hat, a company where many of you might have a dream to work with. I would like to give a warm welcome to our today's guest, Mr. Sudhir Kumar Panda, who is working as a technical lead in Red Hat. Sir, I would like to request you to accept our moment. Welcome, Sudhir. As I'm talking about your journey, so in a very young age, means hardly within 7 years of your work efforts, your work, technical work, you got this chance to become a technical lead. So how did you achieve this success, or what is the secret sauce behind this? Was it just a code or coffee?
So basically this question has been asked from various other people in my known contacts, that how did you become a lead in just 7 years?
7 years, yeah.
So I would like to say that becoming a lead is not the number of years of experience which matters, but also how much do you know about the product where you are working on, and how much you can mentor the other developers who are working in your team. So that really helped me to become a lead, because on a day-to-day basis, what I do is when I log in into my system, I always check my mails first, and then I do or jump into the code reviews.
Okay.
And it is not like just I'm doing my code reviews, like my team's code reviews. I also do other developers' code reviews. Plus, I also indulge with various other teams who are working in Red Hat. I would say not just the Salesforce,
Okay.
but the OpenShift, OpenStack, and other products. So that's where I got knowledge about those products, and that really helped me to grow in my career. And I think that really makes some person outshine in his career with leading the roles wherever he is put into. So I would say when we are working into a technology, we should always strive to be the best. And that's where we can say that this person is a technically strong person, or a leader, or an architect.
Wow.
So that's what helped me a lot.
Right. So was it just out of curiosity, or you got an opportunity, or it was your pure passion which brought you into the world of technology? What was it exactly?
I would say it was not just the passion. When I was studying in my college days, I never used to write the programs. So my teachers always scolded me a lot that why don't you write those factorials, prime numbers, and all those programs. What I said is, I know the logic behind it. I know how factorials, prime numbers, and all those things work.
So you never practiced?
No, I never practiced. What helped me a lot is I read a lot of books.
Okay.
So when I used to study Java, so Java is my core strength. So when I used to study Java, there is a book in Java called as Complete Reference by Java, which has an gray, orange color. That is a book which really helped me to grow a lot in Java. And then what I used to do in my colleges, in the practical sessions, I went to other students and my friends, and whatever they used to write, I just went there and corrected them.
Okay.
Like, this is a prime number program you are writing, then you need to understand where you need to put the loops, what kind of variables you need to take, where this program is going wrong. In our initial days, we don't even know how to write a simple code.
Right.
We miss the semicolons,
Correct.
double quotes, and all those things. So that way, like in my initial days when I used to debug a lot, and that helped me to learn a lot. So
Great. So books helped you a
yeah,
lot.
only books.
Right.
Yeah.
You were talking about your regular work schedule just now, and I asked you a question about, in such a young age, how could you become a technical lead? And it being a young leader, recently we are reading in newspaper also, Zohran Momdani, he has become,
Right.
he has grabbed that place in a place like New York, right?
Mayor
Being
of
a
New
mayor
York.
of
Yeah.
New York, it is really difficult to convince people.
Exactly.
So how do you convince your teammates to take you seriously?
So basically, when I start to speak, it should matter how much I'm able to relate with their issues. So as you talked about that person, Surab.
Yeah.
So when he went to streets, he saw what the issues are there with the people.
Correct.
And then he tried to make his campaign according to it.
Right.
And that's
reached
how,
to the
yeah,
root
exactly.
levels of-
To the root level, to the grassroots level, we should always reach.
Yes.
So that way, like when I also start programming or do any problem solving challenges in my industry or in my company, what I do is I see what the exact root level issue is.
Correct.
Then I start writing algorithms or designing the problem solution, and then I start writing code, not just like
So you
Well,
need to
yeah.
understand what is
exactly
the problem.
exactly.
Only then you can find a solution
Yeah,
to it.
we should not copy and paste the problem to somewhere and
Correct.
directly get the
Direct to
solutions.
the good solution.
Yeah.
Correct. Of course, absolutely. Everyone, every product, every company has some unique feature, or they say that we are unique in some or the other way, right? Right from any, if you consider any baby product also, a baby shampoo, maybe. So
Right.
even the baby shampoo says my product is superb, you use it for your babies and etc. Same thing happens with the multinational companies also. Their products, they say they stand out, they are unique. So what is that one unique feature where Red Hat stands apart from other companies?
So basically, how Red Hat stands apart from others are the open source products which Red Hat makes.
Okay.
So they are not like you need to first come and purchase the products. You can first try those products, how they are resolving your problems.
Right.
And then when you see that, okay, these are the products which are very good, and then you can subscribe to those products.
Okay.
And that's how the subscription model comes into place. And it's not like Red Hat is selling you the products directly. It is giving you an open source community where you can see how those products are working and
Okay.
then try out in your environments and then see if they are resolving your problems or not.
Can you give one example, one such
So
example?
Red
easy
Hat
one.
has the RHEL, that is Red Hat Enterprise Linux.
Okay.
Also they have OpenShift, OpenStack, Ansible. So these are the products which I think any enterprise companies use, where they want to have some security with their operating systems. They go for Red Hat Linux.
Okay.
And then where they want to do some deployments, they go for OpenShift. So these are the products which I think will help, like directly helps to any companies in the world.
Okay, so this is how Red Hat keeps the innovation going on.
Exactly.
They never stop in
Exactly.
innovating things.
Yeah.
And this is how Red Hat sets apart from other companies.
Yeah. It's not like we need to just follow the basic level of programming or basic level of architecture of any product. It's open to anyone. Like in the world, if you are also coming and you are saying that this is your OpenShift deployment tool, I think that this should have some extra kind of features which I believe can add to your product. Then that's also welcome.
Great. Any upcoming thing which maybe our viewers would like to know
About
Red Hat product?
we are not allowed to
Allowed to,
disclose
right.
the Red Hat products.
Of course.
Yeah.
Any hint you would like to give, which is going to be useful for the Red Hat users also, or the young generation, the young freshers?
So basically, Red Hat is working a lot in AI terms. So
Something related to AI.
So something related to AI which can help day-to-day work
Right.
go on smoothly. So I think those are the areas where Red Hat is working a lot.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
Waiting to see what is the product exactly.
Yeah.
I want you to answer honestly. Do Red Hat hire freshers?
Yes, definitely. Every year Red Hat hires freshers.
So what is their mindset or attitude while hiring freshers?
So I would like to say here is Red Hat is not looking for those kind of developers who just went through their college curriculum and study that and directly want a job. Red Hat is looking for those individuals who are very curious to know how things are working in IT world.
Okay.
So basically, it's not like when we are interviewing freshers, we just see how they are approaching a problem.
Okay.
We do not want the solutions directly. So that's how we are looking for the new generation who are coming, who are trying to apply for Red Hat. We look how they are approaching their problem and then how they are delivering the solutions, how they are writing the code, how they are able to communicate the code with us.
So they need to dig deep into this. Okay, so Red Hat is looking for real talent, we can
Exactly.
say. They don't want copy and paste again.
Never.
Great. All the freshers who are trying to seek job in Red Hat or who want to work with Red Hat, please listen to Mr. Sudhir, what he's saying. You need to dig deep into this logic thing, the technology thing. Only then you can grab a chance to work there.
Definitely.
Right? Everyone wants to learn Salesforce nowadays. So what exactly is Salesforce and why is this sudden change?
I would like to say Salesforce is not just a technology, it's a platform where you can manage the whole CRM.
Okay.
So if I need to explain what Salesforce is to you, let's say if you're not knowing Salesforce, what actually it is, I would say in your day-to-day life, you will manage a general Excel sheet, right? In your Excel sheet, you will put on all the data, let's say attendance.
Yes.
You will put on all the students, their names,
Yes.
their roll number and present year and all that.
Correct.
Salesforce has given you a platform where you can put the same data with a bit of automations.
Okay.
Let's say if you want to say that, okay, if this student is absent for 3 days, send an email to that student.
Oh.
So that's how you are managing the student and your relationship.
So it happens automatically?
Exactly.
Just we enter the attendance and the absence automatically prompts my system to send a mail.
It doesn't even prompt you, it directly sends
the mail.
Yeah, because as a developer, I'll write a code or I'll write a flow automation in Salesforce where I'll say that if the student is absent for 3 days, directly send an email. Don't put any push notifications to anyone. So that's how Salesforce, it is just an example.
Okay.
It's not like we do that for students. It's like we do it for industries. Like let's say we are having customers in sales.
Yes.
And let's say we have created a lead. So if that lead has an chance of getting converted into opportunity, then what we do is in Sales Cloud, we send emails to those leads. We keep proper communications.
To keep a proper follow-up, timely follow-up, you can say.
Yeah.
Wow. So Salesforce is really one should welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are an expert in Java as well. Java is a language which I have been listening to since decades.
Exactly.
Since I started my education into technology, since then I have been hearing about Java. So Java, what exactly it is? Is it the Shah Rukh Khan of technology? Always heartful and welcoming to the systems?
Definitely. I would like to say yes. Shah Rukh Khan, we can. And if we need to talk about international terms, we can say Tom Cruise.
Wow.
So Java is really the Tom Cruise of the whole industry.
Great.
Yeah.
According to you, how does Java and Salesforce goes hand in hand, or how do they complement each other? Are they like neighbors, polite neighbors to each other?
Yes. Basically, Salesforce has a backend language that is called as Apex.
Okay.
And it is 100% similar to Java.
Wow.
Somebody says that it is 95%, 90%, but I would say it is 100% similar to Java. Because when I write classes in Apex, it is similar to Java. When I write methods, it is similar to Java. When I write overloading, overriding concepts, it is similar to Java. So there is nothing different we have the same set of record types, we have the same set of functions. So it's like, I would say if somebody has learned Java, they can learn Apex in just one day.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that is how you can enter into Salesforce again.
Learning Apex is not only I would say not only the exact path to jump into Salesforce. We need to learn the whole Salesforce platform as well, because it comprises of front end, back end, and then the configuration part. So to jump into Salesforce, if somebody is a fresher, they need to learn the admin concepts, like how we do flow automations, how our fields are being dragged and dropped, how to set those fields, that thing. They need to learn the LWC, that is Lightning Web Components, that is the front end part, and then they need to learn the back end also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a long process again.
It would take 2 or 3 months to learn if we are serious. It's not that much.
Right. So those who want to upgrade or move a little ahead of Java, they can go for
Yeah,
Apex.
because nowadays students learn Java, so they are already proficient in programming.
Correct.
So just they need to jump into this platform, see how this platform works, and then that's it. They are good to go.
Wow. You moved from working as a software developer to Salesforce. So, and the knowledge that you're sharing just now, it shows you are really working into it. You are staying updated somehow. You try to make up time in your busy schedule to learn and stay updated. So how do you do it? Is it in a proper disciplined way, or you like everyone does, late night YouTube things?
No, I would say it's not a late night thing. I don't like to stay awake in the late nights. I am generally a morning person.
Wow.
So when I start my day in the morning, I just see what all things are going on in this IT world. I just see my notifications in my phone.
Yes.
And I have subscribed to some of the notifications, some newsletters, which generally gives the information about, like, let's say Salesforce is doing this, Salesforce is doing that. We have got a new Java version, new Python version, and all that. So that's how I keep myself updated. And in Salesforce, it's like there is a platform called as Trailhead, where we practice or where we learn Salesforce first.
Okay.
It's like an open book.
Okay.
And from there we give the certifications. Trailhead.
Okay.
So from there we give the certifications. So when you get one certification, let's say you are getting one developer certification, and then after every year, Salesforce releases some new versions in the programming or some new concepts. So to keep you into that environment or into that, like you are not missing out things.
Yes.
So Salesforce is trying to do is what they are releasing every year, and they're in your certifications also they say that to keep it alive, to keep your certifications valid, you need to learn these concepts and give those modules. So in Trailhead, there are modules.
Okay.
You need to attempt those modules, and then only you will able to keep your certifications alive. Yeah. Wow. So that's how it is. Like Salesforce is connecting with you, and it's not letting you go. It's not like once you did the certifications
you
and
need
tata
to
bye
keep
bye.
it alive. Right. We've been hearing about AI, and just now you said it on the screen also that something new is going to come into AI. Maybe Red Hat is working into AI or likewise. So AI has become the train, right? So how does AI help to transform, or is it really transforming roles of Java developer and Salesforce developers?
AI is not transforming roles. It is helping to transform. It is not directly transforming. Like one Java developer is there and he keeps the AI with him, and then he cannot directly jump into Salesforce. He need to learn the basic concept of Salesforce first from Trailhead, and then he can jump towards the Salesforce platform. So if, like, let's say if you are a Python developer, you know how programming is done, you know everything. But to learn the platform, you need to jump into the platform and do some configs, some automations here and there. Then only you will get to know how the platform works, right? But let's say if you are coming to a job and you are saying that, okay, I can start the first day into Salesforce. And then if a, let's say, task comes to you saying that create a field on this object, then you will go to that AI or whichever GPT you are using. You will type in that I need to create a field. It will give you the solution. It will give you the steps. But what next? If somebody asks you, why did you create this field? Then you won't have that answer.
We were just talking about AI at the backstage, and I would like to know, or I would like you to share to our viewers, can GPT help them code?
No, never. I would say for a developer, I would never recommend to go to a GPT when you are writing code. Why? Because let's say if you are developing a feature and if you are directly going towards GPT, what GPT will do is it will give you the solution based on its understanding.
Right.
It's not your understanding. And then let's say there are meetings going on and then someone asks you that how did you develop this feature
Then.
and what are the parameters where this feature can fail.
Right.
Then we won't know that.
Correct.
Right. So as a developer, what we need to do is whenever we get a problem statement, we should always see what all areas it can work and it cannot work. Then we need to work on those areas and then develop our code accordingly.
So who should use GPT or tools like GPT? Who should use it?
So let's say for writing an email, I can use GPT.
Okay.
For replying to some senior person where I feel that I can go wrong in my grammatical English, then I can use GPT. Or let's say if I'm coming to a tech talk, for that I can use GPT.
Yes.
So, but not for daily programming because it is what our customers are going to use.
Yes.
And if we are giving them GPTized code, then
of no use.
It's of no use.
Unwelcome changes can create a chaos if you're going to do this through
Exactly.
GPT.
Yeah.
We are seeing IT field changing on a vast scale and that too on a quick note, right? There are so many things to be explored. A fresher, if there is a fresher, so what the fresher should go with if he or she wants to make a career into IT sector. So which is the way or how should the fresher choose his way towards the career? Whether it should, whether the person should have a gut feeling about the same? Anything such?
I would say I don't know the exact answer for this question because I was also not having any interest in IT when I started my career.
Right.
I was mostly interested in going towards the defense sector.
Okay.
So
what brings you from defense to technology?
So, basically, when I used to give those exams,
Right.
I cleared some of the exams. I went towards the interview rounds and we call it SSB in Army.
Yes.
So I gave those, but due to some medical factors, I got rejected.
Okay.
So that's where I came to know that I cannot give the defense exams anymore. And that's how I thought like, okay, if I cannot give defense, then let's move towards other sectors where I can see like myself growing. And during my school days, so from that time itself, I got to know that, okay, I like a bit of programming, but I don't like to code.
Right.
I like to solve others' issues. If somebody is facing issue in their system, I go to them and then I used to correct their codes.
So this is the secret making you a technical lead, I guess.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great.
Right.
We in college also we have seen there are hackathons, right? And we were talking about the certifications, which even which makes you to stay alive in the IT field. So these hackathons, the certifications, or any kind of personal projects that these students work on, is it really necessary or it is just to highlight on LinkedIn? How is it?
No, I would say it is really necessary. Hackathons really help because that's where we start working with a team and we get to know that what are the areas where we can do better. Plus, we are working in a team and there I would say evolve ourselves so that we could be prepared to work in IT industry.
Okay.
So hackathons really help. Plus hackathons are like a real world problems. They are not company specific issues which they want in their product. It's like a real world problem.
Did you ever participate in any such hackathon?
Yeah. Some of the hackathons I participated with my friends, although we did not make it to the finals.
Yes.
But yes, I used to participate a lot in my younger time.
What did you present in such a hackathon? Can you remember anything?
So there was a hackathon going on in my college days where few of my friends went, and it was not like a hackathon where we used to like there were many projects where people were bringing some cloud technologies, some I would say database technologies and AI technologies that time also.
Okay.
But we thought of like, let's participate in the hackathon for just knowing how hackathon works, and let's take a simple product which can solve a real world problem.
Okay.
So we were into the hostels and we were allotted mess.
Yes.
So where we used to go and eat the food.
Right.
And there it was like, if I am allotted mess 1, I need to go to mess 1 only. I cannot go to other mess.
Other mess. Okay.
So in Siagarh College there are lots of mess.
Many messes are
Yeah.
there, yes.
So we thought of like, let's build an Android application
Yes.
where we can get a list of food items or menu items which are there into each and every mess.
So you
And
know
then-
it prior.
Yeah, and then we can subscribe to it, or we can push a button that, okay, I want to go to this mess today. So that's where the mess person also will know that, okay, these many students are coming and I need to
This
prepare.
is a disadvantage to the mess actually.
It's upon them to, I would not say this is a disadvantage, it is an opportunity to grow,
Grow,
for
right,
them.
right. No, if they take it positively.
Exactly, this is an opportunity because it will also save their food.
Right, right.
It will not waste food.
Waste their food.
Yeah.
Because there are more than 15 mess as far as I remember in Siagarh College. So did you propose this project to them? Any of the mess owners?
No, I did not propose it
Or
because
to the management?
I did not propose it because I wanted each and everyone to suffer, which I suffered. So let
them enjoy the journey.
Yeah.
Great. Let's play a rapid fire with Sudhir today.
Okay.
You cannot think.
All right.
You have to quickly shoot your answer.
All right.
As we call it, rapid fire. Okay. If you win this rapid fire, there is a gift hamper for you.
Awesome.
Is it Hello World or system.out.println which gives more nostalgia?
System.out.println.
Do you want to tell me why?
Because when I started programming, I went into this concept first because system is a class, out is a method of that class, and that's how we go inside that.
Great.
So
great.
that's why
So
I
that
like
is
that a lot.
nostalgic.
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Your all-time favorite open source tool?
There are many.
Yeah.
I cannot call out just one name because I work in an open source company.
Correct.
And if I call one name, it will be going against
Injustice?
me. Yeah, it will be an
Even
injustice.
then, if you have to name one?
I would say I like RHEL a lot,
Mhm.
Enterprise Linux, because it has a lot of security features and it really helps in the real world environment to safeguard your whole operating system.
The viewers can explore what RELX is.
Yeah,
right?
definitely. Yeah.
Your go-to playlist while coding or thinking?
Oh, I don't like to hear music.
Why is it so?
So because somebody likes to hear music, somebody likes to directly just see the screen where they are into.
Yes.
When they are doing gym, somebody likes to hear music and I don't like to hear the music.
Hear
No.
music.
Yeah.
You are the silent person.
But if you ask me honestly, I'll say that I like Bhojpuri songs a lot.
I
So
can make it.
That's what gives me a kick when I'm doing some programming.
Why Bhojpuri?
Because
In the world of Hollywood and Bollywood, why Bhojpuri?
if you start listening to Bhojpuri, you will see that the kick which it is giving,
Gets from
like
Bhojpuri,
you
yeah.
also start moving with those songs.
Lyrics,
So
right?
yeah,
One person in tech you did love to have coffee with.
I would like to have a coffee with Mark Benioff,
Why?
who is the CEO of Salesforce,
Great.
because I want to understand how he built Salesforce. What was the mindset he was thinking when he was building Salesforce?
I hope sometime Mark would see our podcast and maybe you get an invitation for having a coffee with him very soon.
Definitely.
All the best for that. And finally, describe your journey in one hashtag.
In one hashtag.
Yes.
Amazing.
Amazing. Wow. Really, it is amazing, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
And in this way, would like to present you a small gift hamper so that you become healthy in your life. Continuing with our interview, we are seeing IT industry helping governance a lot nowadays.
Okay.
Okay. So how exactly it is being a helpful hand to the government and the national growth policies?
All right. So if we see in government sector, we have NIC,
Huh.
National Informatics Center.
Mhm.
So it is a purely government authorized organization,
Okay.
which builds their websites or any other apps which are coming.
Okay. For
So,
example, anyone.
We have Krishi website,
Krishi. Huh, right.
yes.
Mhm.
Plus we have, I think there are some more websites for which have those .nic.in
Correct.
at the end.
All those.
Yeah, all
websites.
those websites are made by NIC.
Right.
So when you go through them, you will see that government has done a lot in terms of technology advancement.
Mhm.
They're not into like the old websites where
Right.
you went to see and it was loading,
Sub-
and
right,
it's,
right.
it's not like that.
Correct.
So government is using latest technologies, features, plus like they are also using Angular, Node.js, and every new framework of JavaScript,
Mhm.
which is helping them to enhance the users' experience into their websites.
Okay.
And also RBI and other government organizations are also indulging more into new innovations with using their old framework, which is there into Java. So they are migrating into Spring Boot. They are trying to have their own environments set up in such a way that it will not break in real world when they are like working on it.
Wow. So India is becoming a new open source, right? Where exactly and how we are going to move ahead globally in this moment? As you gave me just example of RBI and these websites. So how can you relate it for growing into this global movement?
So if we talk about growing into the global movement, I would say that if we are sticking towards the government websites and all those things, it will be just a national movement, not a global movement. But if you want to indulge into the global movement, then we need to see how things are working in the real world, in the outside international market. So if we see Python, that's the language which is used a lot these days for machine learning and NLP.
Yes.
So that's where we need to start jumping into it. If we need to have our footsteps stamped into the global market. Plus also we need to learn the latest features of Java.
Okay.
So the banking websites like BNY Mellon and Citibank and HDFC.
Yes.
So these are having their websites and also their own CRM and their internal tools which are using Java. So that's where we can also try to go into. And we also have some good companies like Credit Suisse and I think MasterCard.
Yes.
So these are also the companies which can give you those opportunities.
Right. Red Hat being a US based company, right? We have read about the recent shifts in the US visa laws.
Right.
Okay. In keeping this in mind, keeping that the laws are changing on a drastic way, what do you think? Like, is it really necessary even now to go abroad and then grow, or we can grow our career here in our own nation?
So I would like to give an honest answer here. Yes. When you are going abroad and when you are staying in India, what is the difference there? You are also doing the same coding what you are doing here. The same coding you are doing there. Right. The only thing which you will see difference is in the air, the infrastructure and all those things.
Yes.
And you will earn a lot as compared to India. But if you are growing in India, let's say if you are working in India and you are growing yourself into technology a lot, then I think the pay parity and those fields also matter.
Yes.
So if you are getting a good package here, then I think it is better to stay in India, do the same work here and earn a lot, because if you are earning, let's say 1 crore in India, it's sufficient, more than sufficient to
stay,
to live a healthy life.
Lavish life.
Yeah, lavish life, yeah.
Right, absolutely. Everyone has that one influence in life. So in yours, was it just a book or a blog, or was it a mentor who helped you or influenced you to reach the level you are at now?
I had 2 turning points in my life. First was when I was totally into defense sector. Like I wanted to go into defense sector and I did not see anything else. So
that passion of going into defense sector made you more disciplined?
Exactly, yeah. It really helped in making my day-to-day activities more systematic, organized.
Right.
And it really helped me to be disciplined. So if I talk about the turning points, the first was like when I was in the college, I used to see how people are coding, and that's where I thought of like, let's start teaching. So I thought a lot of my colleagues, my classmates, I would say not colleagues that time. Now they are colleagues.
Colleagues, yes.
Yeah, so that time they were my classmates and I used to teach them how Java works, how maths works, because we used to have mathematics also as our subject. And then I thought like, okay, if I am teaching my own, my level of, I mean, they are at the same level as of me. So if I am able to teach them, then I think I am able to connect with them on a grassroots level.
Right.
So that's where I started to think like, okay, let's jump into this role, teach students, help students to grow more. And then that really helped me to grow in my career and that's how I started like doing debugging a lot, and it helped me to grow as a lead. And then the second turning point was when, as I said, I was more into defense.
Yes.
So one day I was coming back from the college,
Yes.
not from the college, but from my internship from a company.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming back to my hostel.
Mm-hmm.
So I was having an interview, I would say SSB, we call it SSB for defense.
Okay.
So it was, I think, around 10 days later. I was fit and fine, everything, I was good into it. So I was like, okay, let's do it. This is my last opportunity.
Yes.
And I think I'll crack it.
Right.
So my SSB date was near. And what happened is when I was coming back from the company,
Okay.
I was into a two-wheeler and I met with an accident.
Oh.
And that's where like my bike twisted 2 times and I fell on the ground. So I was like, okay, still I did not stop. I went to the...
That was a twist to your story, I guess.
Yeah, that was really a twist because it did not, it stopped me to going there. But still I went to the interviews. I cleared the general discussions, the group discussions, the writing tests, whatever tests we have there. I cleared everything. It were the individual tasks which I was not able to do, like the rope climbing. And
medical.
then, yeah.
Yes.
Not medical. Medical is later, but the physicals. Physical fitness test.
Okay.
So I was not able to clear that properly. I cleared some, but not all. So that's where my marks were pretty less compared to others. But I had those qualities which are really required for an officer. But I think destiny was not with me that time.
Hard luck in defense, but a very good luck in technology.
Yeah.
I think technology was awaiting a personality like you to lead people, right? Looking ahead, do you see yourself evolving as a tech wizard, a visionary leader, or maybe the next Narayan Murthy shaping India's next great IT success story?
I would say I vision myself growing as a technical person and an influencer where I can influence the young generation to work hard, learn more, rather than just dreaming of getting a job. We need to think of learning a lot when we are into our college days. So I want to become a technical leader only. I don't want to become a person who is managing the company, because I'm not good at managing, but I'm good at making people learn.
Right.
So that way I think I can grow more, and I'm looking at myself, if I talk about technical role, I'm looking myself to grow as an architect.
Architect?
Yes.
Great. I think with the same goal, you had started your YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We would love, our viewers and we would love to know a little bit about your YouTube channel.
So when I started my YouTube channel, it was some basic maths concepts which I added into it. So I saw that people are liking it because I was explaining all the basic concepts in Hindi.
Yes.
And it was connecting to each and every student, because at very young age, students are not able to understand English that much, who are into state boards or CBSEs. So it was really helpful for students. And then I made a first video on Java with the concept of system.out.println.
Right.
So that was my first video. I made it in my hostel room and it was very famous. Like many audience liked it. And
indeed, it is nostalgic then.
Yeah, it is nostalgic. And I am unable to find that video now. I don't know where it went. And then I thought of like, let's create a new channel. And that's where I started teaching Salesforce. And I think many of the global audience is also liking it, because we have Indians and other Asians in other parts of the world who are able to understand those basic concepts in Hindi. And I've got good recommendations from them to teach them personally, but I cannot. So I'm continuing on YouTube.
Name of your YouTube channel?
So it is JMD Classes.
JMD Classes.
Yeah. That's also a nostalgic name.
Yeah, I was just, it sounds like JRD Tata's.
No, basically when I used to teach the school students when I was in my younger age, I used to take tuitions. So I used to teach physics, chemistry and maths to students. My sister was also one of my students.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's where people told, like their parents told me, what is the name of your institution? I was said, it's not an institution, it's just a home tuition.
Home tuition, okay.
And then I thought of like, let's give a name.
Yes.
So I was more into like the singing.
Uh-huh.
So I see Himesh Reshamya saying Jai Mata Di, let's rock.
Okay.
So that's where
That is how Jai Mata Di. Okay,
yeah,
JMD.
yeah, that's why I thought
What
the
a
name.
sudden bump
Yes.
that was.
Yeah.
JMD. JMD further
Classes.
So I would request our YouTube viewers, why not go and have a look to JMD classes once. Maybe you like Sudhir's technical videos, and you could subscribe his channel as well. To wind up today's interview, one last thing, an expert advice and some generous word to the fresher techies.
I would like to say the fresher techies that they start diving into books a lot rather than websites. If they are learning any new technologies, start with the books. So let's say if I'm learning C, C++, there is a book called Balaguru Swami. So it has all the concepts on a grassroots level. And if you're learning Java, go with complete reference Java. There is a gray color book. It is very nostalgic to me. I've learned everything from that book. And then when you start your journey after that, go into some hackathons. Try to go into the websites of Hacker Earth, Lead Code. So they really help you a lot of, in logic building.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And those are also having some problem statements which are there from the companies.
Okay.
So if we solve them, we also get a chance.
That would help to crack an interview.
Exactly.
Of course. It was really great to have a young tech lead speaking with us in today's podcast. All the best, Sudhir, for your future.
Thank you.
And of course, you're going to do something great in your future. We can make it out from today's conversation. To our viewers, GPT is not going to help you everywhere, or any AI tool is not going to help you each and every place. You need to go to the ground levels. As Sudhir said, you need to read a lot. Books are going to help you a lot, and you need to practice a lot to improve your logic. So please follow his rules and grow in your career. All the best to all the viewers. Stay connected, and let's meet in our next such success story with such a wonderful techie next time. Thank you.
All the best.